Hello, hello. Welcome back to, I was going to say Sussex Farm. No Man's Land. We're in No Man's Land. Now on All Derps Farm. And Hitman82. I'm here with Fadman. Hello, Fadman.
Hello, Hitman.
And Squirrel. Mr. Squirrel.
Hello.
Mr. Fadman, what are we up to today?
Well, we've got lots of jobs to do today. So we've got one of the fort shreds here because we're going to need a tipper. And we're going to need a harvester because we have oats that are ready to harvest.
Ooh, our first harvest, isn't it?
Yeah, it's our first field harvest. We've been harvesting trees. There's also 10 pallets of planks to be loaded on the low loader and brought up for sale. And yeah.
Okie doke.
And it's obviously, I think it's 3 days after the last time, so we've got some stuff that we can be doing. So we've moved ahead in time. There's horses to water and ducks to walk and stuff like that. Trailers.
Well, I'm gonna run off, I guess, and get the forklift and start loading up the pallets on the trailer to bring to market like a good little piggy.
If that's what you prefer to do, that's wonderful.
And I'm making interesting patterns in the road because
in fact, we're not going to bring that. We're not going to bring most of the oats to sell. So I'm going to just get the smallest tipper imaginable, because we're only going to be taking it to the Binbenjambenhafer.
The smallest tipper possible. I think we already have at the house.
Yeah, I'm just getting the next available one. Okay, so we've got that, and we will need to have a harvesterizer. Where is the harvesterizer? Harvesterizers. We'll get the smallest harvesterizer. And we'll get a header for the smallest harvesterizer.
I'm through, Squirt. So loading from that off the pavement there is horrific.
No,
it is horrific. It's best to do it from this side.
If you do it from the correct angle, it's absolutely fine, because I've been doing it every single day whilst I've been fast forwarding. So if you're making a pig's ear of it, that's on you.
There you come. Plus, I gotta put it on a moving target. Oh my god, he's turned it sideways on me.
Well, if it's a moving target, it wasn't a moving target when I was on here by myself and no one else was, how should we say it, farting around.
Oh. Okay, because, yeah.
Well, if I had to place bets on who was farting around, it wouldn't be Squirrelly.
Well, then you would be wrong.
I might be wrong, but it would in majority of circumstances, it would be considered a safe bet.
Calling you often wrong. That's your new name, often wrong.
Ah, dear.
See, I almost broke my mirror off. Not from looking in it, because I almost ran into the side of the building.
And I will just say, if anyone listening to the video does hear a little bit of background noise, fan noise, when I am speaking, that is because my air conditioner is running, because it's chuffing hot. And that's basically, that noise is the price of having episodes, because the other alternative was not recording and just leaving the computer shut off. And that would have broken Hitman's heart. He genuinely, every week, he writes in the Discord channel, "Yay, it's record day!"
What can I say? I enjoy it. Good time.
Well, we all enjoy it. That's why we do it. It would be rather
my
pointless.
alternative is work.
Yes.
Today is replacing hydraulic oil in the lift on the truck. Which is what I was doing, working on until I came here, which is what I'll be working on when we're done here.
Hydra Ulick.
Oh.
Hydra Ulick.
Yes, I understand. I know what you're saying. It's bizarre.
Of course,
but,
it's bizarre.
We're used to that sort of thing around here. Crazy. Kind of
if
shiny
we
square.
said it normally, we wouldn't have a fad man, would we?
Well, that is a point. I mean, a point, I suppose. Did you see the portal that Squirrelly made for Minecraft?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, another portal. Wow, that looks cool.
It looks very good.
That was really neat. I like. And if you want to see that, you gotta join Fad's, what's the thing called? The Discord, right? I think that's where we saw it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's on Discord. But you'd have to, I think it's in the channel where you'd have to actually be a member of the Fad World server as well.
I think it's good enough.
Which is a very exclusive gathering of people. And Hitman.
Yes. And me, yeah. I don't know how I managed to get in there. Must be who I know.
I think it was more a question of the person that was vetting the list had an aneurysm the day you applied.
It's a guy named Dave. One of the Daves I know.
Here we are.
Really knows what I'm talking about. Oh, these are the Daves I know. From Kids in the Hall. Really, it's like, I know nothing. What you're talking about.
Oh, someone's in the foot strip bringing it over, are they? Okay, excellent.
Happy Squirrely.
Immense the harvestings then.
Operation Harvestings.
Yes.
Be confused with Hastings.
Operation Harvesterizer is a go. Oh yay! And we'll have straw to bale as well.
Color me excited. Whatever color that is. Yellow maybe? Would yellow be exciting?
Like creative mode, someplace where you could flow.
I'm not sure. I think excited for you would probably be some kind of shade of grey.
Then there's work. That would be green. Because it ain't easy being green. So, I watched the whole first season of the Muppets last week. Like,
oh, the old family films, eh?
Yeah, that's right. Oh, better not do that. You'll get a what the heck's it called? Content strike or whatever. Copyright.
I doubt it. I doubt it very much.
I don't know. That was pretty good. I mean, that sounded exactly like the Muppets.
Well, you are a Muppet, that's why.
It is that's possibly a fact, or maybe it isn't, I don't know. Which Muppet would I be? I know which one you'd be.
2x4 man!
You'd be Scooter. No, actually Scooter would be, that would be Squirrely. Squirrely would be a Scooter, because he's like a facilitator.
I think you'd be Wacky McWackerson.
I think I'd be the Swedish chef. After here, we put the dude in the chicken in the... Oh my gosh, Swedish chef is so awesome. Then we've got, Fad. You know who Fad is, right? He's Beaker. No, he's smarter than that. You'd be Dr. Benson Honeydew. That would be you, Fad.
If you say so.
Right, who else? Who's Kara? Kara's gotta be one of those people. Like, who would he be?
I honestly dread to think at this stage.
I think Brew would be Beaker. Yeah, that sounds about right. Well, then again, maybe he's an animal. So what have you guys been watching? Anything? Do you watch TV anymore? Is TV dead to everybody?
Watch streaming services, so...
Oh.
I haven't caught up lately with the latest episodes of Strange New Worlds, which is the most recent Star Trek series.
It's on a streaming service. I ain't ever heard of it.
It's on Paramount Plus.
Okay, there you go. Never heard of it.
It's just the newest series of Star Trek with Captain Pike.
Ah, yes, I see.
So it's an offshoot of Discovery, which is related into Discovery, which is good. Nice that they've done that, where the new series is a kind of starting to relate to each other to a degree.
Starting to bring it all together.
Yes.
My dad had mentioned he watched a video that tied. It was like a 20-minute video, and it tied the whole Star Trek universe together. So
yeah,
it was really interesting.
I did see. I've seen that in my kind of recommended on YouTube, and it's kind of 20 minutes, all of Star Trek. Okay.
Yeah, he said it was really good. I haven't watched it. I watched Stargate last night, the movie Stargate.
I did start rewatching SG-1. The Stargate series were good.
I have a hard time with it because it's MacGyver. Isn't the guy who plays Jack O'Neill, isn't that the guy who used to play MacGyver?
Possibly. I've never really watched MacGyver, so I wouldn't know.
Really might know then.
I haven't watched Stargate.
But it's Richard Dean Anderson.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was MacGyver. There we go. Hold it up.
There we go. Oh, well, there you go. See, you actually managed to achieve something in, well, less than an entire episode. Well done.
I know. Thank you. Oops, it all fell off. No, just joking. Squirrely came over to check. Oh.
Yep, I had to make sure I did it right. You're gonna get stuck.
Get off of here without getting stuck. I got stuck.
God. Alright, hold on. I'll get the forklift.
Deary me.
I think we need to do some landscaping over here.
Yeah, well, the way it was parked before this would have happened. This was 100%. I should have just moved the tractor is what I should have done in the first place.
I think we
Back
need
to
to
where
do
it
some
was.
training, because where it was by the rock was where I've been loading it, and I've had no
I
problems
know, that was
whatsoever.
It got moved those bad.
Yeah.
I was gonna use it where you had it.
And what did Squirrely do? Super glue the tires to the floor? I mean,
he
seriously.
was in it. He was in it, so I couldn't do anything.
Well, he wasn't in it all the time because he's been driving the other ship back from the shop.
Once I got working, I didn't want to. I was all comfy in my forklift chair.
All I'm hearing is blah blah blah. Excuse. Blah
That's all
blah
you want to
blah.
hear.
Excuse.
What is with this tractor? Why is it going in circles? Am I lagging? Look at it.
Possibly.
Well, what happened there? Okay, well. Oh. Is it raised up? No, it's raised up.
You must have tied the steering wheel down, obviously.
Well, no, the front wheels aren't staying down on the ground.
What?
The trailer is too heavy for it. But it may have been, when I loaded it up, maybe I should have put the pallets further back towards the wheels on the...
I always loaded
That's
from,
alright.
I always loaded from the back, so yes. It might be the center of gravity.
I think so. I didn't know that was a thing in this, but it is. I mean, this isn't how I'd load it in real life.
Neither did I. I just loaded starting at the back against the axle.
Yeah.
That just made more sense to me because it's the furthest trip first. Not that we think about such things like this. But there we go.
Yeah, it's so easy to oversteer this. Like, I have to just make tiny little course corrections, because if I steer at all, the front wheels lock sideways and then the tractor swings around on me. Whee!
Da, da, da.
Spent a whole bunch of time at my backhoe yesterday, making room for a building. Into my big Salal patch and pushing the dirt back to try and flatten it out. I bought one of those covered sheds, like a tubular steel, and well, it's not tubular. Oh wait, yes, it's not square, it's round. So yeah, the tubular steel with the covering over it just for covering my boat and my other trailer and stuff. Putting some hay bales in there and that sort of thing, keep things out of the weather.
See, that's not even darkest that it can be, so I think we're going to need to return this and then borrow it again. Harvest the canola. I think it's going to be... I don't think it'll be tomorrow for the canola, I think it'll be the day after.
What's the rental per day is more than the rental borrow it?
I'll have a look.
Yeah.
I forget.
Oh my gosh, somebody cutting a tree down or something?
I have no idea.
I'm kidding, it's really choppy for me today.
Well, it is... Obviously the new server is in London, but then again the other server was in the UK. We have moved server because of reasons of credit card stupidity. I think since I've managed to do the entire field swirl, I might as well just take it over to the thingy bobber and
Alright.
just put the pipe over the silo.
Yeah, I use this tractor because with the other one, the hitch was really high. So
Okay.
it didn't look right.
Right, fair enough.
Money! Money! How much money have you guys made this episode?
Environmental score reward? What the heck is that?
Oh, well, I guess because we're selling our own timber products.
This
I
has
don't
been
know.
an update to the game.
Or is it because we did precision farming on that field of oats? I don't know.
It might be because we use beavers instead of chainsaws.
Maybe. You did say beavers and not beavers, because if you chopped trees down with beavers, then it just makes a very interesting noise.
Nah, I think that's a useless tool.
So, there we go.
Well, now the hate in the comments begins.
Yeah, I couldn't say it better myself.
What, hate in the comments? So
Yeah, what am I thinking?
Are you a believer then, Squirrely?
No.
A believer? That's a word? It is now.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Get back in my tractor and be
Right, so
quiet.
let's have a look. Oh yeah, well I mean...
How's our time, by the way?
Our time is okay for the moment.
Good.
Alright.
Trying to... Oh, there we go.
So, are we going to cut down some of these trees that we planted, or some of the old growth stuff?
Whoa, good question.
Here's a little one that can get knocked out. That's in the way.
If it's annoying, cut it down. Hey, stop that. Good thing I'm wearing my chainsaw pants.
Is that the ones that have the special padding so that when you pee yourself it doesn't go anywhere?
I think that's called a diaper.
Yeah, that's your chainsaw pants, right? Every time you see a chainsaw you urinate.
Alright, where do we want this trailer parked? Wherever Fad's standing? That's usually a good spot.
Okay, yeah, so we might as well, since it's per day, it's only 750, we might as well keep hold of the Majingerizer for the minute.
The harvester? Yep. I assumed that would be the case.
It's only 750 a day, so... Now, we're already kind of on the edge of where I want to be in terms of the amount of equipment we're renting versus the income that we get from the planks. So, what we're also going to do is, I've been waiting to do it on screen.
What it is?
We're going to get the furniture factory as well.
Boom! Down she goes.
Okay, he's cutting, so I'll grab the wood, the stump grinder. I'll bring that over. Where are you at, Squirrely?
Just out here by the mill.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the stump grinder to bring over. I didn't bring the trailer over. I just kind of parked it over here off to the side. So we figure out where we need it.
Equipment's going to be mostly all over the place at the minute.
Yeah. That's what happens when you're working. Makes a mess.
Well, when we're working and when you're farting around.
It's like, how would he know?
I know.
Like that, eh? Bump your tree.
Okay.
Bump.
There we go. So I'm going to carry on. Well, I'm going to carry on baling next episode most likely. But we've started baling. We've done our first oat harvest. It's food for our lovely horses. And yeah, so it is that time again. Who would have thought it?
Boo.
I know.
Oh well.
Who would have thunk it?
Oh.
And Hitman actually managed to do a thing, which
I
made more money than it actually kind of cost. It's
yay me.
It's like wonders will never cease. So
Yeah.
there we go. So yeah, so
There we go.
we will be back again next time around with more shenanigans, as always.
Yay! All right. Well, thanks for joining, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Have a good one.
Take care, everybody.